I hear people say until they have the highest score in their language proficiency exam, be it English or French, that is until when they will open their express entry profile. Is that a smart move? Is that a great choice? Yes? No? Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to have you guys here too. Thank you for your love on my previous videos. I see them. Thank you very much and I appreciate you. So today's video is us talking about CRS. What is CRS? CRS is comprehensive ranking system which the Canadian government use in scoring people on different criteria so as to give them a particular score for the Canadian PR journey. And what are the criteria used in scoring this, having this score? It ranges from age to your education level to your work experience, you having parents or siblings that are Canadians or permanent residents in Canada, to your language proficiency exam, either English or French, and so on. So these are criteria that are used to score applicants and give them the CRS score, which they now use to make drawers and take the applicants with the highest score and they send them invitation to apply. But lately, from like a little above 1 year ago, the system has really changed. It does not really go that way. That was when the CBD came on and some profession were prioritized above some and all of that. If you have not seen my PR video, my PR journey video, I will ask you to go watch it so that you understand fully what I'm about to say. For people that have seen it, you know I was a primary applicant before the whole system changed, and my husband had to also had to open his profile and be the primary applicant that finally got us here. While I was opening my profile, being the primary applicant, I was expected to have the highest score, I score in my English proficiency exam, so as to have I score my CRS likewise. And one thing about that is that you don't need to the the language proficiency exam. The highest score is CLB 9, but the lowest score you can have is 7 to be able to open your profile. Two things to open your profile: you assess your credentials, and then you write proficiency language proficiency exam, either English or French. English is more common in Nigeria. That's why I'm making mention of English with English proficiency exam. Once you have your CLB 7, you can open your profile. So I heard some people say they are waiting until they have their CLB 9 in their English proficiency exam before they open that express entry profile. If you ask me, that is not a smart move. You are shooting yourself in the leg because anything can happen. People have seen the dynamics of this APR journey go different ways. You can't predict what will happen next. My advice: once you hit that CLB 7 and you have your assessment, your credential assessment, what are you waiting for? You should open your profile already. Like, just open it. When you now open it, you're now in the pool. Then you can do tons of things to improve your score. You can go from rewriting your English exam, you can go as far as studying French to write the French French proficiency exam to upskill your score. You can get another degree. You can do a whole lot of things while you are in the pool. But when you're not there, anything can happen. For example, take my own case for example. When I opened my profile, my husband did English proficiency exam too, but being their company spouse, his mark was not expected to be as much as mine. But when the whole thing turned around and he had to open his own account, now the score he had then was not low because he is now the primary applicant. We got ITA days away from when my husband was going to rewrite his English proficiency exam. Imagine we're like, okay, the score was low, and the score was low, and we want to wait till he rewrites before we enter the pool, and they did that draw. Imagine how much we would have beat ourselves if it was not in the pool when that draw took place. The day that drug took place, we did not believe it. We did not believe it. We came to Canada with a CRS score of 354. If you know how this thing works, that is quite low to the number of score they used to choose for this draw and all of that. Like, it was unbelievable. But we got it because we were proactive, we were smart about it. We were in the pool before it happened, and we were looking for other ways to increase the score while we were in the pool, and it happened. So you might not say when it will happen. So do that today. Once you get your CLB 7 and your credential is positive, it's out. So just open your profile already and think of other ways to increase your score. And then secondly, I don't know if these people know something called provincial nomination. This is where provinces in Canada go into the pool, look at people's profile, and see the one that is interesting to them. They send them invitation to apply. Sometimes they go by profession, sometimes they go by individual. Yes, I've heard they go by individual. Imagine you've not opened your profile, you are not in the pool. How would that happen to you? How will that happen to you if, for example, you are a medical practitioner and a particular province did sent out invitation for people in the medical line? What would you have done? You were not there, so there was nothing they could have done. The provinces send out nominations like that, and you meet up with all the necessary criteria they have. That is extra 600 points. Imagine that 600 point added to your initial point. No matter what, if IRCC does draws consistently for 1 month, you can beat your chest that you get your IT in the nearest week. It's as simple as that. Just be in the pool, and every other thing should follow suit. So open that profile today once you have gotten all the criteria you need. And I always advise people to, when you're opening your EE profile, make sure you tick all the provinces as where you can reside in Canada. Don't know which province might be interested in your profile, or might reach out, or might send nomination that will cover your profession. You might just not know. So tick all the provinces, look for ways to upscale your score. Yes, constantly look for ways to upscale your score in the pool. So that is the short advice I have for you guys today. So I guess somebody will learn from this. So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, because you might not know who really needs to hear this. Thank you very much, and don't be a stranger. Bye for now.